What is up, my friends? My name is Echo Thrumi, and today I'm hanging out over in the Clash Babes, and we're taking a look at some Town Hall 11 and 12 Bowitch attacks, followed by some Hog attacks at Town Hall 10. All of this content was taken from a recent war between Clash Babes and Final Boss. So we're going to start out today, guys, looking at the #1 attack in this war. And like I said, it was one of those Bowitch attacks, guys. Let's jump right in and see what Prizzle 416 did to the #1 base in this war. And as you can see, the composition is a Queen Walk Bowitch using that wall wrecker. Level 50, 51, 20 heroes right here. So Prizzle is a brand new Town Hall 12 attacker right here. And Baby Dragon using some funneling ability right there. Queen Grand Warden Walk with those healers. And that's just going to be how things start out over here. It's a great way to start your attack, especially when you have those high-level heroes. I say that all the time, but it is so true, guys. Such a valuable start, phase 1, to any attack that you're going to run in this game. So, nice job getting that queen to actually go down towards the south where she wanted it to go. And doing some good work right there, guys. Waiting for phase 2 of the attack to happen. Not too much worried about that clan castle because, as you know, Bowitch can kind of roll over all that stuff. We have some witches, and they were dropped down here in the south. Bowlers coming in from the corner right behind that wall wrecker. Wrecker going straight through to this base to the town hall, which is headed over there in the west, or actually it's hanging out over there in the west. It's not heading anywhere. One Inferno Tower is down. Queen Walk is doing well. Look at those bowlers all funneling in front of the queen. She was staying back. The bowlers all ran in front of her, and you have those giants as well. Everything is invincible from that Eternal Tome ability right there. Beautifully done, utilizing that ability from the Grand Warden. And these giants are on the Town Hall. Will they be able to take it down? Bowlers are assisting as well. This base is being crushed right here in the core right now, guys. Unbelievable stuff. Queen Walk is still popping on through. Healers are still in good shape. And as you could see, we have some wall to break through, but not too much more base to get through once we do get through those walls. 74% of the base is taken down right now. And at this point, Prizzle must feel pretty good about this attack. I think that she knows that things are going to go in her direction. We're not worried about time right now, and there are so many skeletons tanking right here for the bowlers, which can also tank with that queen and that Grand Warden behind. We got these giants even lagging behind right here. Unfortunately, they're not too smart, and they're going into a wall right there. But at least the Expo is targeting those giants rather than targeting all the troops coming around the base. And there is no splash damage left in this base right now, guys. So it's pretty easy for these skeletons to tank and do a nice job because they're safe. Point damages are going to do nothing, or point defenses are going to do nothing on a whole crew of skeletons, guys. Beautiful attack right there from Prizzle. That's the #1 Bowitch attack from this war. But I have another one, guys, and if you made it this far into the video, throw a thumbs up on it. Show some love to the channel. We're going to look at base #4 right here. We got Bonfire coming in, and this is another Town Hall 12 attack utilizing a very similar strategy. Less healers in this one, but as you can see, the healers are being used on the witches. More of a slap going on right here, guys. So this will be interesting to see. We got the witches and bowlers going along the outside of the base, and the wall wrecker coming through in the center of the base right there. And everything so far looking pretty good. If those healers can stay alive, it's going to do a nice job keeping those witches alive on the outside, keeping this attack going into the core of the base and cleaning up all the mess on the outside. Eternal Tome is used in the center, and all those troops are completely safe. That balloon's got to go down, though. Let's go, Queen. Take that balloon down. Get rid of all those pups. We have one heal spell. It's going to be used in the core pretty soon, because there is a lot of fire. That Eagle Artillery is raining down on our troops, but it's going to go down. Now it's golden, guys. Now things are looking good. As you can see, Bonfire has a level 53 queen in this one. A little bit more strength added to her. And the heal spell was used as the troops are kind of stuck on those walls right there. But the healers are still sticking with those witches on the outside of the base, able to kind of just keep them alive and keep them spawning those skeletons to distract as many defenses as possible. The bowlers are helping out with that wall. The queen is finally going to pop through right here, guys, and take out those Tesla. We got a giant bomb. It's going to do a little bit of work on all those archers, unfortunately. But the queen is going to make her way through. There's only a few defenses left. I wouldn't say she's safe in this attack right now. Bonfire's probably worried a little bit, because now we had some healers go down on the outside of the base. There is a mortar left over here, which is not good for splash damage, but the defense just went down. The queen is okay right now, and that cannon is about to go down to the warden and the queen. Mortar's the last thing that we're scared of right here, and that's going to be a 100% for Bonfire, featuring those Bowitch attacks that we talked about, those high-level Bowitch attacks from this war. But maybe you don't like Bowitch. Maybe you're someone that's more of a surgical attacker, even though these Queen Walk Bowitch attacks do have a surgical element to them. Maybe you're into hogs, and if you're someone that's into hogs, I got some attacks for you, starting with number 19 Lee going against number 20 from Final Boss. Oh, actually, not hogs. I take it back. I like the Falcon attack, so I wanted to show it. And yeah, maybe you like Falcon, a different type of attack strategy, right? So we got a Falcon coming in here. Your typical, you have your baby dragon funneling, the queen doing her walk, 2 baby dragons funneling. In this one, we're going to have a wall wrecker pushing into the core of the base with the Valkyries behind it, and let's see how well it goes. Lee bringing in the Falcon. You know, I swore I had a hog attack right here, guys. I guess I forgot, but that's all right. We got some Falcon. Who doesn't like to watch some Falcon, right? So that wrecker taking its time, rolling slowly through the base, not yet even hitting the wall, but working on some other outside buildings. Queen Walk is doing a nice job getting into the base right there. Let me zoom in so you can get a better look here, guys. And the wrecker is now suddenly deciding to actually hit some wall pieces. Remember, the wall wrecker level 3 is now even weaker than the level 1 wall wrecker that we knew from about a week and a half ago. But it's okay. It's still an extra element to an attack, an extra tank that still, you know, is free, takes up no camp space, and it just enhances your attacking, guys. So we've been seeing beautiful stuff happen at Town Halls 10, 11, and Town Hall 12 using those wreckers. And here we go with some balloons coming to the base, being hasted right on top of that air defense. I like the back-end balloons. Normally, we're going to see back-end hogs in a Falcon attack, but not today. Lee brings in the back-end loons, which is awesome because it's something different, guys. We have the queen and king walking around that base still. The king is doing some good tanking, allowing these balloons to get on through, because those Tesla and the Archer Tower were focused on the king rather than focused on our measly balloons. So those balloons can come through and do some huge damage right there. Queen's working on the town hall, and we have a couple of Valkyries and Barbarians walking around the base, cleaning up all the outside stuff. All we have left is an Archer Tower, a mortar, a cannon, and an air defense. So pretty much this attack is looking good and safe right now. What I'm going to do is double time through it, because we do have that queen's ability. She's going to have no problem popping through the rest of this base. She is a level 40 queen, so we have a max Town Hall 10 attack right here, utilizing the Falcon, and of course some healers alive still. Well, let's make that one healer alive now that the air mine just took one of them down. Queen's going to take down that AD. Lee pulling in the triple at Town Hall 10. And now I did mention hogs, didn't I? So I promised you a hog attack. And this one right here is from Southern Belle, going in on base number 22 versus Gordo from Final Boss. It's a bit of a go-ho, or are there bowlers in the siege machine? We're going to find out soon enough, guys. And we have our wizards doing some tanking, a golem coming in ahead, and that Tesla popping, going to pull in those golem. Those wizards, though, we're going to get some good damage done before they're taken out by that mortar. Another wizard on that hut. And we're just going to wait for these golem to walk themselves through the base to get phase 2 happening here. And I'm really curious to see where the wrecker is going to be dropped into this base. The town hall completely up in the south. Here comes the wrecker from in the north. The wrecker's coming from the south. The town hall's up in the north, and the wrecker's going to try and get straight through this base. Hopefully not get targeted too much, being that the golem are in front and absorbing all the heat from those cannons and those archer towers. We have the clan castle being lured out right here. The wrecker is probably going to take a big beating from all those clan castle troops, but not before it takes down that wizard tower. And the CC is of bowlers, like we said, so it is a hobo attack after all. We have a poison on all the clan castle troops, a rage spell on those bowlers as they popped out of the siege machine. I really like how the rage was ready to go, so as soon as those bowlers dropped, they were rolling hard and able to clear out everything around them. And the hogs rushing themselves around up towards the north, being healed all the way. And that's one of the great things about the wall wrecker at Town Hall 10 is you could bring less jump spells, so you can have extra heal spells for your hog riders, guys. And if you're a hog attacker, you gotta feel good about that. Being able to bring 4 heal spells along with your attack is pretty legit. Gonna really allow your hogs to push through a base, and you can be confident that they're most likely going to get themselves through it. As you can see, lots of hogs left over, plenty to rock on through the rest of this base, and the heroes are down right now, guys. So Southern Belle is kind of waiting for the hogs to finish up this attack, and they have to take down some of these skellies, which they're going to do right now. Then they're going to beat down that king a little bit because, you know, he's pestering them, and no one likes that. So the hogs are beating on the king, but not as bad as the king is beating on the hogs. Hopefully we can get the rest of this base down in the next 38 seconds. Well, obviously we know that's going to happen, but I can still say that. And here we go. One hog beat down again by the king. Come on. Where's the rest of this attack? Here we go. We're coming in, so at least that baby dragon is going to have what we need. We could double time through the rest of it, and Southern Belle, again, feeling good. That baby D up in the air. The bowlers are going to be able to rock down that king right there, and then the archer's going to get some assistance, pulling in the triple for the Clash Babes in this one. Now, it's time to look at the results. And the results, unfortunately, this time around were not in the Clash Babes' favor. They lost this one 74-79 with 90.5% damage, while Final Boss had 93.37. Congratulations to you guys over in Final Boss. But let's take a look at what the girls did, what the Babes did over here on their side of the war. Showing a little bit of love, little stuttering right there over on the girls' side of the war. So here we go. That's what was done, and that's it. I'm gonna go swag out my clan castle here with the Clash Babes on it, and remind you guys that if you enjoy Clash of Clans content, you're gonna want to hang out here because I come out with Clash content for you guys on the daily basis. And also remember, guys, if you're into Twitter, you should come follow me over there because I'm on Twitter all the time, and we're talking about stuff there. So you guys are going to want to come follow me on Twitter. And if you need a community, you can come find me on Discord, guys, because, again, I have a Discord server, and I like to hang out there, too. So come hang out with me on Discord. But that's been it for today, guys. Much love to the Clash Babes. Thank you guys so much for having me over to cover your content, and I'll see all you guys back here again tomorrow. Until then, be good.